Hello everybody, we are back here on the Hunter Call of the Wild. Today we're going to get back into the grinding. We're going to be going for elk as well as red deer. Decided to do kind of like a dual grinding stream. So basically what I'm going to do is, depending on what time it's at, is going to decide what we hunt. So we're at 9:23 right now, so we're going to finish up this red deer drink time. And then we're going to head over to Silver Ridge Peaks, reset the time to 4:30 or 5 or probably around 5. And then what we're going to do is from 5 to about 7:30, we're going to grind the elk, and then once it hits 7:30, we will go over to the red deer and go from 7:30 to 10. So I think that should be a good way to get both of the grinds in, as well as making the most of our time resets. So that should be quite a bit of fun, as it's very different from the way we've been grinding recently. Hey Kevin, how's it going, dude? Oh, wow. Calm down, ma'am. That is very aggressive. Just running right at me. You should bring the crossbow? Probably won't. We're kind of grinding at the moment, so I'm not really going to be using anything that's going to slow down the speed at which I can get these things down. When's the next fast stream? Hopefully tonight. We will, see, but I'm going to ask Kill Clinton and Brober and see if they want to jump on tonight. And see if we can get something like that going. Nice velocity, that's awesome, dude. Congrats. Hey, Nuttin, how's it going, dude? Hey, Mitch. Hey, Cole. You got a 5 medium moose on Leighton? Nice, that's awesome. Very, very awesome, my dude. Nice, Brandon. That's awesome to hear, dude. Guy. Nice, man. That's awesome. Almost max score, huh? That is pretty crazy. Look at all these males. A beautiful sight. Hey, Paul. How's it going, dude? Good to see you. Oh, and also, guys, if I sound a little bit stuffed up, it's because my allergies are pretty bad today. So if my voice just gives out, that's why. It's an allergy kind of day. Unfortunately. Oh, and also, guys, got this guy to spawn, so I decided to save it for the stream. We've got a beautiful mythical piebald out there. We're going to take him at the end of the stream, as always. But this time it's actually a pretty big one. That last one was just a level 7, but this guy's not bad. This one's looking pretty decent. Sadly not super even, though. It's not a lake, Zachary, but it's right here. It's the river. This little river zone's pretty wild. What's the best money map? Oh, definitely Te Awaroa. In my opinion, Te Awaroa is the best because of red deer. The red deer make it very easy to get a ton of cash here. I mean, as you can see, even a small red deer like this is still 1100 cash. With 0 harvest check and only 42% quick kill. So, yeah, they're kind of crazy for money. Especially when they're this plentiful and they're just left and right everywhere, just red deer. There's another 1200 cash from that guy. Yeah, you get quite a bit of money. Hi, Charlie. Hey, Faded. Okay, Charlie. Stop with the spam. Stop with the spam. You got timed out earlier because you spammed hi like 10 times in a row. Just ease up on the spam. Ease up on the spam and you'll be fine. 10 highs is a little bit absurd, you know. How do you do herd management on elk? I just leave the level 2s and 1s. And then shoot everything 3, 4, and 5. Hey Luke, how's it going, dude? What map is better for whitetail grinding? Well, it's really going to depend on who you ask. A lot of people like Revontuli. Some people even like Leighton now, but my personal favorite is Rancho del Arroyo. I feel like Rancho's got the most reliable spawns for whitetail. You can very commonly get them to always come back to the same lakes you're hunting, so you don't even have to, like, hunt everywhere. So I do quite like grinding them on Rancho. Just got your first great one. Red deer. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Hey, Crayfish. How you been? Hey, Johnny. Was there any others we shot? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I guess we shall see. Got any tips on getting a diamond Ronda Ibex? It's the only one I need. If I'm being honest, Colton, I haven't really hunted too much Quattro since they moved zones around on there a few updates ago. So sadly, I don't really have much I can help you with there. I think they should still be in, like, the 4 corners like before, right? Like, the different species of Ibex are still in the corners. You could maybe try doing herd management. Herd management would mean just shooting all of the larger ones, like the 4s and the 3s, until you get a 5 to spawn. Nice, Brandon. Yeah, those were a couple cool trophies, dude. Oh, no, guy. That's unfortunate, man. Very unlucky. I used to play Classic Sea Eagle. I've kind of strayed away from it because of... to be honest, just the pacing of it. The pacing of Classic and the fact that there's not a lot of people that like Classic compared to Call of the Wild. As a content creator, I can't only go with the games that I enjoy, but also the games that you guys will watch me play, and sadly, just not enough people watch Classic. And I just genuinely don't really enjoy playing it a ton. It used to be a lot of fun, but I feel like recently it's kind of gone stale with the lack of maps and species. Like, they just haven't added anything new recently besides, like, the skull mounts and stuff like that. Not really, Seagull. It used to, but they changed it to where you can earn everything just from playing the game. And pretty efficiently as well if you play a decent bit. Hey, Cole, how's it going, dude? Good to see you. Oh, really, Velocity? That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Yes, Bucky, they are. They are rare. A very cool rare, actually. And very hard to find, too. Like, super difficult to find nowadays. How good do the elk respawn? They're pretty good. They're very consistent, I've found. About the same level of consistency as the red deer, surprisingly. Alright, so let's head over here. Hey, Ben, how's it going, dude? Hey, Nox. Hey, Cookie. Seven and a 6. Let's see. We've been good, Cole. We've been doing pretty great recently. Hopefully you've been doing good too, man. I love how accurate the hip fire of the Glock is. It's honestly kind of insane that you can do that with the Glock. Like, that's pretty wild. Thank you, guy. Really appreciate it, dude. Alright, guys. What do you think we're gonna get? Do you think we're gonna get a great one or a super rare next? What are you guys thinking? Because our great one luck has been kind of rough. But the super rare luck recently has been crazy. It does, Johnny? That's wild. That is kind of wild. Oh my gosh, they all just huddled up. Okay, that guy stopped, thankfully. Thank you, Tayden. I really appreciate that, dude. Super rare knowing your great one luck? Yeah, we're almost 6,000 kills since the last great one. So yeah, I could see that. I definitely feel like we're gonna get a super rare first. All we need is the melanistic and we'll have all of them. So I'm actually kind of hoping we get a super rare first. I'd like to get a melanistic one. Isn't it crazy that we've had 3 super rares, but none of them are a melanistic, and the melanistic is the one that is my dream trophy? Of course that would be the way things would work out for me. I'm getting crazy luck, just not with the trophy I want. Nice, Toya, that's amazing. Congrats on your first great one. That is really cool, dude. Hey, Turkey, how's it going, dude? You're thinking both in the same herd. You know, it's very possible. Honestly, with herd management, it's very possible. Alright, Faded, no worries. Thank you, Tadon, I really appreciate that. Also, hopefully I'm saying your name right. Let me know if I'm saying it wrong. Ah, there's one up in the trees. Okay, we'll have to go get him. Then we have this little floater right here, unfortunately. Nice, Dragos. Are you using herd management or are you just shooting everything? What's my favorite trophy? I don't know. Probably... I think at this point, it's probably the, Diamond Piebald Red Deer that we got, like, a week ago. My favorite trophy keeps changing because we keep getting a slightly better Red Deer. Hey, Bailey, how's it going? Yeah, none. Yeah, I mean, that's what happens after 18,000 kills. Yeah, herd management is great, Dragos. It's amazing. You get so many diamonds off of it. Alright, time to reset the time and head over to Silver Ridge Peaks to do a quick couple hours of elk, and then once it hits 7:30, we're gonna jump back into the red deer over here. That's how we're gonna be doing things today. We're gonna be bouncing back and forth between Silver Ridge and also Te Awaroa. So let's get back over to Silver Ridge Peaks and shoot some of the elk. I mean, considering you watch me quite a bit, Nun, I'm surprised you don't know what it is. Herd management is, what we've been doing with the red deer, where I don't shoot any of the 4s and below. I only shoot 5 and above, and are able to spawn tons of diamonds because of it. You're basically just setting the balance of things off so much that the game is struggling to make up for the lack of big males, so it just tosses diamonds at you like it's nothing. That is, that's kind of what herd management is. Hey, CJO. How you doing, man? How's your elk grind going? Anything crazy since those, 3 5s in the same zone? There's a little 2. Another 2. I think I've got this zone to be just 2s, thankfully. I might be able to abandon this zone. I'll keep a tent here just so I can check up on it every once in a while to make sure that it's still just 2s. But it's kind of looking like it's heading in that direction. I shoot every stag level 5 and above. With the red deer, I shoot the 5s and above, and I leave the 4s and below. Oh my gosh, what a level 1. Hey, we got a 1 and a 2 here as well. That's beautiful. Love to see it. We're really starting to get this elk grind to turn out pretty well. You've had over 30 level 5s. That's crazy, dude. I cannot wait till we get herd management to that point with the elk. I so badly want a super rare elk, so we're grinding for it. We're gonna attempt to get it. Wait, really, crayfish? For real? What is that? What is that? Oh my, that is a weird elk. I haven't had a good elk up at this lake in a while. What a strange looking 4. That's wild. What are you? Please explain. I need a full-on explanation of what you are, sir. Wait, what? Oh, I was 0 to 150! Oh, I clicked the button 1 too many times, or 2 too many times, or something. Man, that's not what I wanted to do. Hey, Sefu, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Alright, let's go find that 4 again. Yeah, that was an interesting looking one. That elk is, it's special looking, to say the least. Very special looking elk. All right. There we go. Finally got him down. Watch it be diamond? That would be that'd be interesting. Not gonna lie, crayfish, I hate to call you out on this, but it sounds like it's a bunch of bull, man. You say you got a super rare diamond albino quail, but then you say your Discord is broken and won't let you post pictures, and that you don't know how to post videos, so you can't post it there. Just saying, sounds very suspicious. That's a big 4 too. My gosh, we're just getting big 4. Where did these two come from? I didn't even know I had a zone there. Yes, this is Silver Ridge Peaks, Sefu. What do you mean, Bailey? Like, what are you doing? Wait, where do those two go? Do they really run that far away to where we can't see them anymore? I guess they did. All right, well, we'll have to get those shortly then. Scored 281. Nice, Bucky. Nice. Okay, there's that 4. It's going good, McRib. It's going good. Yeah, Dragos, if you're just looking for a great one, then shooting everything's gonna be the best way to do it always. The way I see it is, if you want to get super rares and lots of diamonds along the way, then herd management is the way to go. But if you want to only get the great one, and the great one is the only thing that you care about getting, then yeah, just shoot everything in sight. There's that weird level 4 scoring 412. Wow, that's a weird one. Such an odd elk, man. So strange looking. Ow. You know what? I'm not even gonna claim you. That's how much I despise mountain lions. So I think we'll get those 4s later since they ran off. It is what it is. We'll get them later. Yeah, it's a very wonky elk. Quite crazy looking. Hey, Ellie, it's going good. I don't know if I have, CJO. I might have. I've got quite a few 2s on my map, so I'm sure I've probably seen it at one point. This zone always spooks off when I shoot the others. That's a 2, right? Yes, this is the only 3 left in that herd. Should finish him off. Probably not going to try and claim that one, as he is going to be very far away. Alright, we do have 2 to grab, though. Hey, Zach, how's it going, dude? Nice, Brandon. By the way, guys, today's stream is probably going to be a little bit longer than normal. That's why we started a couple hours early, is because I want to grind for a long time today. I really want to make some progress on the grinds, so hopefully we'll end with a great one. I plan to go for 3 to 4 hours, probably. So I'm hoping that that will get us a great one or a super rare Rocky Elk. Oh gosh, I hear more mountain lions. Yeah, Kaylee, we're going to try and do 4 hours of stream today. And then possibly even a second stream on Phasmophobia if Kill Clinton and Brober are down for it. Today is the day for great ones. I hope so, dude. I hope so. We've had so much luck, yet so little great ones recently. So much luck, but nothing with the great ones. Yeah, that's blood right there. Yeah, Jamie, we're approaching 6,000 kills since our last great one. It's getting rough. We're at like 5890 or something like that since our last great one. It's been wild. Been very, very wild, unfortunately. Why are people grinding elk? Because they made them insane with the new update. The most recent Call of the Wild update really made the Rocky Elk enjoyable to grind. They are just insane with how many you can find at the zones. Alright, these ones still are not arrived, so let's move to the next lake. Wait, when did I get 5 bulls here? What? That's why this lake's empty up here. The herd that was over here moved, and then this herd's just not there yet. Okay, honestly, I like this better. If I could just get all these to turn to 2s, that'd be fantastic. It's just, randomly, I got 3 new 3s here. All right, all 3 of those down. You know, I like this lake, and I'm glad they started making more species go here. Because it's always been kind of a cool lake that just didn't really get many animals at it previously, but now there's actually a decent amount of stuff that goes here. I think we're only going to grab these 2. That other one ran off really far. Even with like 5 shots into it, it kept running. What a beast. Oh, definitely sneaky. You definitely could. I mean, that's like inevitable, right? The more you grind, the more chances that you'll get a diamond. That's just how grinding is. Like, if you're continuously shooting the same species, eventually you'll get a diamond to spawn. It's just a matter of, like, how quickly you'll get it. Where I'll do the elk drink? Pretty much everywhere except for the, Saguache Plains. Like, this area down here is about the only place they don't drink. Nice, Duxton, that's awesome. What lake is this? It's right up here, top left. Near, Sylvester's Trail. Or Sylvester's? That's probably Sylvester's. 3 to 4 hours, Sefu. 3 to 4 hours long. One and number 2 right there. If you're looking for diamonds, I would kill 3s and above, Sneaky. Just leave the 2s and 1s, and then shoot everything 3, 4, and 5. That should give you the best chances of diamond respawns. Nicholas, thank you so much for becoming a member. Really appreciate it. Enjoy the green name and chat, special badge icon, all the awesome emotes, ability to use commands, access private Discord channels once using Discord to YouTube, and access to my scrap content on the channel. Really appreciate it, dude. Welcome. Couple of nice 3s down there, and another 3. And a 2, okay. Should be all of them. Any tips for managing lions? Unfortunately, they're not very good for managing, sadly. There's some species where it just doesn't work out very well due to either low population numbers or just randomness in where they end up after you shoot them. Well, I don't think we're going to be able to catch up to those, so we're probably just going to leave them, but he'll die eventually. Wow, we actually messed up a lot of those shots, I think. Non-vital. What about this one? There's no way we messed up all of them, except for that one. Really? We did? Nicholas, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. That's very generous of you. Yeah, wow, we didn't get those other two. Well, it's moving on, I guess, since we failed our shots. Are you going for diamonds? I'm going for super rares. Oh, you did, CJO? Nice. Man, the rares for Rockies look so good. I kind of wish they had more rares. Because in real life, Leucistic Rocky Elk are a thing, and they're also in Classics, so I'd love to see them do Leucistics. And then Melanistic would be sick as well, because those are also a thing. So I'm curious why we don't have them. Like, we don't have Melanistic or Leucistic for the Rockies, even though they're a real thing. Yet we have Mela Red Deer, which aren't a real thing. Nice, Tanner. Nice, my dude. Yeah, I don't see any elk there. There's a couple over here. Last I looked, though, there's nothing I can shoot in this herd, unless they moved. No, it's all twos. Amazing. Love to see it. Alright, so, yeah, we can move on from this lake, because they're all level 2s. There's Mela in real life, but not in game, Bucky. The only rares for Rocky Elk in game are Albino and Piebald. There's nothing else, sadly. I don't know, Wylan. Yukon, I feel lacks animals, and also, please don't spam. You only need to say it once. You didn't even give me time to respond to it. That's just a good way to get timed out. Absolutely unnecessary. I think we got at least 2 of those. Seeing a lot of big 4s now, man. I'm thinking that we're getting close to being at a point where we'll see lots of 5s show up. I think we're bound to start getting them to show up shortly. We got at least 2 of these elk here. I do think one of them was not hit good, though. 406. 408. That's a 2. He gets to survive to live another day. Hey, Clay Drew, how's it going? Favorite map? Let's see. I'd say Te Awaroa. Te Awaroa is my favorite map. Revon Thule is number 2. And Silver Ridge Peaks is number 3. Silver Ridge Peaks used to be number 1, but changes to other maps and changes to this map have dropped it down. I got patched, Archer. From what I understand, it was actually an accidental fix. Like, they weren't intending to fix it, but fixing another issue caused it to get fixed. At least that's what Jaxie said on the stream. Yeah, that's right. Stop it. Are you using the 300? Yes, I am using the 300. As well as the 308 when I run out of ammo in the 300. What map should you hunt? How about Silver Ridge? I mean, it just got a rework, so there's going to be lots of chances for some good trophies. We know one's over here, but I don't know where the other one ran to. How do you make the most money? Shoot everything you see. If you're just looking for money, shoot everything you see. Or if you want to go for a specific animal, you can hunt red deer on Te Awaroa. They're very plentiful and they give a lot of money. Yes, Bailey, they're great. The stands are one of the most valuable pieces of equipment in Call of the Wild. No clue, Jameson, no clue. I haven't really looked for it, to be honest, because I haven't had to change anything. So I don't know where they've put it now. Light brown turkeys are common now. They used to be rare, but they changed them to be a common. Still don't know why they did that, but it's unfortunately a thing. Ooh. Big 4. And a 2. Where do these guys come from? What zone did you guys come from? I know I deleted a few of them the other day, but curious what zone these guys came from. Also, random bear, let's kill that. I don't even have a tent down there. You know what, we'll just ATV it over there. I'm at pretty much all the lakes, Sefu. If you're looking for Rocky Elk, just set your time to 5:30 and check all of the lakes, and you're bound to find some. They drink from 4:30 to 8:30, so if you're going around water around that time, you're gonna start finding quite a few of them. It's all about just being in the right place at the right time. What the? Another? Where are you guys coming from? Passive work towards Great One Black Bear? Yeah? Maybe we'll get one eventually if we just keep doing this. Oh, no worries, Duxton. Do what you gotta do, dude. Yeah, I was thinking about a crayfish, but I feel like I would have not been able to get it if I had done that. Should be 2 down, right? No, it was just 1. Yeah, it was just 1, I think. Yeah, that big male right there. Oh, no, you get back here. How are these shots missing? No. I let one of those terrible creatures live. Holy. And 457. That's a big 4. Big 4. Not bad. Alright, this lake has been pretty good in the past, but recently, like the last couple times I've checked it, it's not been great, so I'm hoping that there will still be some here and that they were just maybe delayed. But sadly, it seems like this lake has started to lose all of its elk. They've spread out into other areas, so that's sad, but Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll be back here this run. No, Benjis, I've not got a diamond of every species. I'm missing some of the Revontuli coast animals. And then I'm also missing stuff like, I believe I'm still missing lynx. And then I'm also missing the javelina. I'm missing... I'm trying to remember what else. There's a few I'm missing, though. Musk deer, that's one of them. And then also feral pig. Believe it or not, I've killed like 6 max level feral pigs. Every single one of them trolled. I have yet to get a diamond feral pig. My luck with them has been so bad. Okay, yeah, this area is looking like there's no longer elk here. This is like the 5th run in a row with nothing, so I'm just gonna say that one's probably elkless now. It's good too, Sneaky. It's good too. You see, the thing about respawns is you don't need to restart your game to get the respawns, but what going to the main menu does, at least if you're on PC, you go to the main menu. If you're on console, I believe you have to full restart your game, but, oh, that's a piebald cow. Must have been from one of the accidental, cow kills that I did when they jump in front of the males. We'll leave her alive. That'll be our mascot of the elk grind. We need to go to this lake. But as I was saying, you get your respawns without resetting the game. However, what resetting does is it just pushes them into their zones. It fast forwards the traveling time for some of the animals. Not all of them, but some of them. And so it does make it so they get to their zones quicker sometimes, which is why people do it. It's just to speed up the process of them walking to their zones. This herd's looking beautiful. Holy. Gorgeous herd. I can only see 2 of the 3 that I need to shoot, though. Somewhere in there. There he is. That hit him. I don't know if it was good, but it hit him. We at least got him bleeding. Gotcha, Tanner. Yeah, I don't do console stuff, so wasn't really too sure how that worked, so. Yeah, quite a bit of them are, Eno. Because the elk are very good right now. Very enjoyable to hunt. Where'd I put my stand? Right here? Okay. How did I not see these guys? They must have just got here. They must have just rendered in. Because there's no way I missed those. Probably Duxton. I'm not sure. I gotta talk to KC and Brobra. But if they're down for it, then yes, we will do some Faz. Just guessing, Sefu. You just keep a guess, like a manual track of everything. There's no way to tell exactly how much is going to be taken down of each individual species. It's all just guessing games. Because the game only tracks total kills of all species combined. It doesn't tell you individual species, so you just have to guess how many you've killed or keep a count of everything that you've killed. I just guess. Like, for the most part, with the red deer grind at least, I know how many I can kill in an hour. Like, I can kill roughly 15 to 20 red deer every 10 minutes if they are cooperating and getting to their zones on time. And so then I can just say, you know, probably killing somewhere between like 90 and 120 in an hour. Somewhere in that range. And so it's just a matter of adding in all the variables like late zones, stuff like that. And then just coming up with a guess on what you think it is. None of my numbers on, like, guesstimates are super accurate, except for, like, total diamonds, because that's easier to track. Much easier to track how many diamond red deer I've killed compared to total red deer. So that counts a little more accurate. Yes, Wylan, I know who he is, but I don't really watch any Call of the Wild creators, to be honest. I play so much Call of the Wild and make so much content on Call of the Wild myself that by the time I'm finished with that, I'm not really too interested in watching other Call of the Wild videos. You can think of it this way, like, as most of you probably know, I do Call of the Wild content creation, or just content creation in general for a living. This is basically my job, and so you can kind of compare it to, let's say you're working at, let's say you do like woodworking, right? Most of the time, I would imagine if you're doing your woodworking all day and stuff like that, when you get home, you're probably not going to want to do woodworking as a hobby also. It's kind of the same for me. Like, I do Call of the Wild stuff all day when I'm streaming and recording, so I really don't watch any videos on Call of the Wild. I used to, but now that I dedicate even more time to streaming and recording than I used to, I just don't really watch much content on the game. Do I have a favorite Call of Duty? Yes, Black Ops 2 is my favorite. Black Ops 2 is such a good game. I miss when Call of Duty was that good. I miss the days of Black Ops 2. I miss the days of, like, Modern Warfare 2 and 3. Those were the good games. Those were the good days of Call of Duty. And oddly enough, I really liked Black Ops 4. A lot of people hated that game, but I loved it. I thought the slower kill time and stuff like that was really refreshing and added a lot of new elements to the game, but I know a lot of people didn't really like it. I'm using the tripods, Bailey. The tripods make it so I can kill 15 animals in one zone without deleting the zone. Oh, that's a new zone. They have moved down there. I don't like that placement, if I'm being honest. That's not ideal. Oh, actually. Oh, it was this zone that disappeared. Never mind, that's actually nice. I actually kind of like that. I actually kind of like that. We just have a 2 over there now. That is actually good for us. The reason that's good is because that means I can get rid of that tent and move it over there. And then move this tent further over there. So this is actually pretty good for us. This is actually pretty sweet. Also, what is that dude? He looking wild. He's looking wild, so you know we gotta take him down. Dude, there's so many elk there. So many elk. The elk grind is so much fun. There's just so much action. It really does remind me of red deer. It really reminds me of how the red deer grind goes. Fantastic. So much fun. You know, I think this is the same tripod as the ones I just got rid of. I probably could have just picked this up. Oh, definitely, Sefu. If you're going to be doing night hunting, you pretty much need those night vision binoculars. They are a lifesaver for night hunters. Actually, the more I look at that zone, we're actually going to have to leave this tent here. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to actually see them because they won't have rendered in. We're gonna have to leave this right here. We'll just remove that tent over there. What's my favorite map? I love Te Awaroa. It's a very Very well designed map, in my opinion. Could almost not speak properly there. Alright, let's run over here and then place that tent there. What the? Okay. Thanks, Call of the Wild. More elk. Holy. This lake has become crazy for them. Like, it was always good, but not this good. This is wild. What's my least favorite map aside from Hirsch? Nowadays it's Parquet. Parquet Fernando kind of fell off, not gonna lie. Used to be so good, but it's just not as good as it used to be. A lot of the changes they made to Parquet were not great, except for maybe the red deer. Nice, Charles. Favorite super rare that I have? The diamond piebald red deer that we got last week. That's got to be my favorite. Nice, Colton. That's sick, dude. That is really cool. All right, let's pick these up, and then we're going to jump over to the red deer grind real quickly. And then once we get done with that run, we'll jump back here to hunt more elk. I kind of like doing it in this format, just bouncing back and forth between the two maps. Keeps it fresh and mixes it up. I like it. No, Johnny, I haven't. To be honest, I have not hunted much Parquet for red deer yet. I've just heard from you that it's really good. But I've been spending most of my time on other maps. There we go. Let's see if we can see these other elk from here. Ooh, not the greatest visibility. But hey, gets the job done, I guess. Kind of. Not really. It's not a great angle. Not very good at all. Hey, we got them, though. I'm gonna move this. I'm not a fan of this positioning, if I'm being honest. Let's, move this further this way. Oh, yeah. That'll be much better. Much, much better. Hey, Carrie, how's it going? Hope you've been doing good today. Nice, CJO, that's wild. The big male. Hey, now. Don't be doing that to me, sir. Go down, please. Everything's dying, man. When did I last hunt Yukon? For a video a couple days ago, actually. The last video I posted on Yukon was a wolf hunt. It was very recent. Very recent, actually. Would recommend checking it out if you haven't already. Where do these others go to? There's got to be one that I didn't hit good, I believe, so... Probably gonna end up ignoring that. Let's go grab this bear at least. Hey, Dynamic, how's it going, man? What's my favorite gun in Call of the Wild? I like the 308 a lot. The 6.5 is pretty good, and the 303. That's probably my top 3 guns. 303, 308, and 6.5. To be honest, not really not really too big of a difference in levels of enjoyment with those guns. I like all of them pretty equally. But I'd say the 308 kind of edges out the victory just because of how crazy good it is. And even though I use the 300 a lot, I don't think it's in my top 3. Like, the 300 is a crazy good gun. But if we're looking at just, like, my personal favorites based on, you know, what I like the most, definitely the 308, 303, and 6.5. You know, for a second I thought the log was flashing and I was a little confused. Snakehead, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. Hoping the next True Rack will come out soon because it's been a while since the last one. Me too, man. I really hope they add another one soon. And one of the biggest reasons I hope they add another one is because of the fact that they said... Back when True Racks first released, they said that once they finished doing True Racks, they would... start implementing stuff like non-typicals, so... and reworking some of the old True Racks. So I'm hoping that they will finish adding all of these species soon, because I'd like for them to be able to start reworking some of the old True Racks that don't look as good as they could, and also implementing non-typicals. Like, that type of stuff, I'm more excited for the future stuff after True Racks is done than the actual new True Rack species themselves. I can't find any more of the ones that we took down, so I think what we're gonna do is move over to the red deer. We'll finish the run over there. And then we will jump back here and do some more elk hunting. Yeah, it's understandable, Johnny. I think I just like the 6.5 because of its sound and its look. That's what does it for me with the 6.5, is it just looks so good and sounds so good. Five here. Holy. Insane. He'll die. He'll die eventually. $513.90. You messed it up? Oh no, CJO. No trophies yet, Carrie. Nothing as of now. We've had a few big elk that were 4s, but no 5s yet. No red deer trophies either. Which is rare for us with red deer, so I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen even a diamond. But part of that is definitely because we're splitting up the grind between 2 different species today. Turned him into a colander. Definitely did. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's fine. He'll recover. Hey, Tom, how's it going? Wow, still no diamonds. Crazy. Alright, that guy's gonna run, so let's go Glock him. Yeah, I'm doing good, Tom. Doing good. I love how accurate the hip fire is. I can't get over it. It's just too good. If only it was just a little more powerful, though. A little bit of extra power couldn't hurt. Okay, there's our mythical that we're saving for the end of the stream. For those of you that weren't in here when we looked at him last, we're saving this piebald for the end of the stream. I got it to spawn yesterday when I was grinding, so I decided to save it to take in front of you guys for the stream. But we're going to take him at the very end of the stream, so let's get this mythical now. Here we go. Let's get him. Nice, Nathaniel. They released, Connor. They released a while ago. And that is how you take care of a escaped mythical red deer. Maybe, Tanner. I guess so. We got the hip fires for it. I gotta see how many of those shots from the handgun actually hit it, though. It had to be at least half of them. Alright, later, CJO. Hopefully the next one that you get that's a giant will treat you a little bit better. Thanks for dropping in as always, though. "12 hits. 12 hits. Wow, that's a lot of hits. That was mainly hip fire. We had like maybe 2 shots that weren't? 2 or 3 shots that weren't hip fire. The rest were hip fire. Crazy. Gosh, I love the accuracy of it. Hey, Caitlin, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. How you been? I don't know, Enno. The thing is, like, you only get a certain amount of perk and skill points. And so if you're not able to get one of the ones that you want, you're gonna have to redistribute them and sacrifice some other perks and skills to be able to get the ones that you want. Like, for example, I had to sacrifice Pack Mule in order to get Disturbed Vegetation, while also still having all of the other skills that I need, or perks that I need. Or is it a skill? It's a skill, yeah. Dude, still no diamonds. Where are they? Yeah, it's unfortunate. I kind of wish they'd give us a couple extra skill points. Like, not a lot. Just like 2 or 3 more, and then it would be great, I think. Hey, Hudson, how's it going, dude? Welcome. Hey, Jimmy. What's my favorite weapon pack? I'd say my favorite one is still the modern rifle pack. The ARs are just so good. Well, the 308's really good. The other 2, they're okay. Not insane, but they're okay. Yeah, I miss Pack Mule as well. It was one of the most useful things to have, and it just sucks that I have to choose between Disturbed Veg and Pack Mule now. Wish I could have both of them, but sadly gotta choose. Where is the last one? There we go. Hey, Snakehead, how's it going, dude? Is the red deer the only track animal that has a troll rack that never makes it because the other ones seem to still have a chance? I don't know, actually. I haven't really paid too much attention to other species on, like, if they have racks that just never make it. There's got to be at least one other. I believe there is. There's one for elk. Roosevelt elk have a rack that never makes it. It's rarely on a 5, but it still never makes it if it is a 5. Because, like, for the red deer, that rack can also be on level 8s. So yeah, there's a few of them. There's a few species that have a rack that is shared between the 4s and the 5s that just never makes it. Holy, all the big males showed up here this time. Had to give that one a butt shot. Poor thing just wouldn't pop out into the open. There we go. Oh, Caitlin, since you're in here, do you have phasmophobia? And if so, if Brobra and Kill Clinton are down to do it tonight, would you like to join for a stream, or do you not have phas? I can't remember if you did or not. I know Hollow's got it. And I know that, obviously Brobra does. Oh, yeah, that's right. I couldn't remember if that was you, because we also played with Mel once. And I couldn't remember if you had played. If I'm being honest, I don't really remember too much of what goes on a year ago. You don't know if he'll be online? Ah, I gotcha. I forgot it is the Canada Thanksgiving. That's true. He even told me that and I forgot it. Oh well, I'm sure Brobro will be down. I've been getting a lot of people asking if we were going to do another phas stream, so I figured we got to do it tonight. Oh, we missed one. Better go grab that one. Tired, but could be a fun time. Yeah, just let me know later if you're able to jump on. Bree might be able to jump on. She's still on her trip with her sister, but maybe she'd be able to. I shall have to see. If not, I could probably get Josh to join as well. So I'm sure we'll be able to get 3 or 4 people regardless. We'll see though. I'll message Kill Clinton still and see if he's down too. I just can't remember if he was gonna do... if he was taking the entire day off. Or if he was just taking part of it off or what. Yeah, Carrie, I've played Layers of Fear. Good game. Love that game. I played it, a long time ago before I started doing Call of the Wild content. I actually used to have a video of it on the channel, but it's privated now because I didn't like a lot of my first videos from before I started taking YouTube seriously, because a lot of them were just really bad quality. And I was like 16 at the time, so it wasn't exactly the most, good quality content. It was a lot of cringiness, so... unfortunately, those videos can no longer be seen, but yeah, I did used to do a lot of Layers of Fear and just all horror games, really. I loved horror games. Still do. Still enjoy them quite a bit. Hey, Benjamin, welcome back, dude. How you doing? Hope you're doing great, man. Alright, Mr. Pie, I'm gonna have you move. It's not your time yet. I'm trying to get this guy behind you. Haha! Oh, I see where he's running. It's time! Alright, Brady. No worries, dude. I would recommend the Attacking Capercaillies short. That one is amazing. The hip fire's so good. I love it so much. I can't get over that. It's so good. So accurate. Look at these shots. Like, that is pretty much exactly where I aimed on each of these. It's maybe a couple inches off, but... oh, we could totally get a bunch of hipfire diamonds with this. Maybe even a hipfire great one. That thing's accurate, man. Still blown away at that. Oh, I think he would love Layers of Fear. I think he'd really enjoy that. I haven't played the second one, so maybe one of these days we'll do a stream of Layers of Fear 2. I've watched like half of it on YouTube, but didn't ever finish watching it. Never played it, so I might have to do that at some point. It is a very good game. Very good quality horror games. The development team there, they know what they're doing when it comes to horror. Because they always get you when you're not expecting it, which I love. It's not predictable like a lot of horror games are. Where is the Great One? Where is he? We will never see. Hey, there we go. There's our first level 9 respawn of the day. Wait, where were all of these? There's like 3 that I didn't see before. They must have not been rendered in. Oh yeah, the attacking capercaillies are great too. And I don't think I watched it, but I did see that you posted it. I saw that you posted it, but I haven't watched it yet. Does anyone know what Iberian wolf drink time is? I believe it's 3 to 6, if I'm not mistaken. Approximately 3 to 6. I guess my shots weren't as good as I thought. We will have to main menu real quick, and then we'll get that diamond. Hello? There we go. That was weird. It was highlighting the settings at the top instead of what I was hovering over. Thanks, Call of the Wild. Oh, no worries, NBS. Welcome back, dude. How do you clear hunting pressure? I don't. When you're using the stands, you really don't need to clear pressure because not a lot of it gets added to the map. And then with this zone down here, even if I delete it with hunting pressure, it always comes back because they're just that insane. Of course, NBS, you were in here quite often for a while, so I'm sure people do. I remember you. Yeah, the map is Te Awaroa. Poor little guy just got booped. Another diamond, beautiful. And there's a 7 in the back behind our pie guy. Yeah, no worries, NBS, no worries. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. Hey, Braden, how's it going? Yeah, the map is Te Awaroa. And yes, there is a red deer on Te Awaroa. There's also fallow deer and sika deer. This map actually has a ton of them, Marek. There is so many deer species on Te Awaroa. It's pretty amazing. One of the reasons I love this map, it's a deer hunter's paradise. And I tend to enjoy deer species a lot more than anything else. Okay, we're gonna do something here. You guys ready? We're gonna do it. Let's try to get this 9 from the hip. We're going to attempt the hip shot Glock on this level 9 while it's running by. Oh, he's gonna go over there, huh? Yeah, not gonna happen, sadly. How did that not hit? Looked good, but I guess not. We'll get him next time. That's all just about getting into a groove, Snakehead. The thing about my red deer is I've hunted them so much that I know what time in my grind they're gonna start coming back to their zones. Like, for example, my red deer, right after I reset the time, I always reset it to 7 or 7:20, somewhere in that range. And I'll only have a few of them at their zones at that time. It takes until about 8:30 of the in-game time for them to start showing up consistently. And then after a couple runs through and heading to the main menu, you know, it'll probably be somewhere between 9:30 and 10 depending on how quick I do it. They start to slow down again a little bit, and then towards the end, when it gets to like 10, 10, 15, that's when they start picking up again. But unfortunately, by that time, it's too late and they're already leaving their zones. Oh no, NBS, that's not good. That's not good at all, man. Sorry to hear that. Where did we shoot this thing? Where is he? Did he go up there? There's no way, right? That's too far. Yeah, I knew he wasn't up there. He's down here somewhere. Oh, wow. Way over here. How did I miss that? I don't know how I missed out on that guy. Anyway, we'll get that diamond shortly. Let's go get this other diamond first. Because I know we got that one that was here. We might need to back up for him to render in. Yeah, I'm seeing everybody but him. So I think the... Oh, there he is. There he is. Nice, Matthew. That's awesome. Congrats, dude. Alright, so I think we can probably do this. We're gonna try something. I don't think he'll spook when we shoot these, so... Yep, we're good. Okay, perfect. So now what we're gonna do... Well, he's probably gonna die. He wasn't doing any of the stutter stepping, so I think he's gonna die. I've noticed that sometimes if it's a poor hit, they'll stutter step more. That could just be me seeing things, though. Nice, Jimmy, that's awesome. I'd love to be able to shoot a red deer IRL. Sadly, living in Oregon, not too many opportunities to do that unless I plan a big trip. Which can get a bit expensive, so probably not going to happen anytime soon. Just got my first diamond. Nice, Matthew. Actually, I might have already responded to that. Got your first diamond, black grouse. Nice, Elite. The black grouse are cool. Probably one of my favorite birds. $264. Not a bad one. Alright, let's go. Check this lake, then we'll head back to that one that has the other diamond. Shot a great one, red deer IRL. I wish. Alright, let's add that to the diamond count. 730 diamonds now for red deer. Insane. I do, Matthew, but I haven't been able to recently. I think the last time I went hunting, I was like 19. I was 18 or 19. Can't remember which. But, I'm 24 now, so it's been a little while since I went hunting, but I used to do it. Oh, nice, Jimmy. Yeah, sadly, the closest place I could really go to hunt red deer is off of like a Texas ranch, which is very expensive, so probably not something I'll ever be able to do. Not to mention I hate traveling. When do I plan to end the red deer grind? Whenever I get tired of it and stop enjoying it, to be honest. Whenever I stop enjoying the grind, that's probably when I'll quit. Or if they do another reset to Te Awaroa. If they do another reset, I'll probably stop because, yeah, it took a while to get my herds this good. When did I shoot my first diamond red deer? I actually got it as my very first diamond ever. When I was level 56, probably... Gosh, it was a long time ago. Before I did YouTube... Well, before I did YouTube seriously, it's actually on the channel. One of my first videos on the channel, or that is still available on the channel, was a, like, Call of the Wild compilation from, like, my Twitch clips. And, yeah, my first ever diamonds in there was a diamond red deer from Parque Fernando. Nothing there. Alright, let's take out this diamond real quick. First, let's check the other side, obviously. Yeah, true, Snakehead. Unless they want to rework things. Because, as we've seen before, sometimes if they think something's too overpowered, they'll rework it, and... Let's be honest, red deer are crazy good, so there's always a chance that they might rework Te Awaroa again to make the red deer a little more difficult. I really hope they don't, though, because I love the red deer how they currently are. I feel like species that have a great one need to be at least somewhat grindable. Otherwise, people aren't going to want to hunt for them. Okay, there's that 9. Since we know now that he doesn't go the direction we need him to, we're not going to try it with the handgun. Just gonna get him down because he's not gonna go the way we need him to regardless. Nice, Jackson. Ah, we got floaters. The worst, man, the worst. Maybe branded. Hard to say, we'll have to get up closer. Sup, pie guy? Is that a 5? Okay, that's a 4. Very big 4, though, so we might take him out to try and get a smaller one. Hey, Lord Schwartz, how's it going? Hunting on Mississippi? Nice, nice. Yep, me too, Carrie. That was very unfortunate. And I don't think that was even intentional. It just randomly changed one of the updates. And it's never been changed back. Pretty sure it was a mistake when it happened. Which is unfortunate, because, yeah, I had a lot of 1,000 scoring trophies as well, and now they don't even show the proper score. It is very sad. That would be the small rack, I believe, Trace. And then the medium one scores like high 250s, low 260s, and then the big rack scores like 270s, and on rare occasions, 280s. Diamond Lion would be level 9. 26606. Yeah, not huge, but not bad either. What the? Sir, where did you come from? That was random. Just out of nowhere, there's another one there. Nice, Trace. That's awesome. Congrats on your great one. Congrats on the great one, my dude. Oh, gosh. He's a floater now, too. You better not float too far. Stay right there. I don't appreciate floating. What level's Diamond Red Deer? It would be level 9 as well. How do you herd manage level 5 diamond animals? It depends on the individual species. So the way that I decide is 100% based on how low you can possibly get a male of that species to spawn and how commonly those super low levels spawn. Like, for example, with the Rocky Mountain Elk, because level 2s spawn decently often, like they're not super rare to find, and level 1s are also a possibility with them, I leave the 2s and the 1s because level 2s are quite low on the score range, but they're not super impossible to get to spawn. I think at this point I've got easily like 30 or 40 of them at the minimum. And so, for example, if I'm grinding, let's say, reindeer, level 2s are so insanely rare that it's not logical to only leave the 2s with the reindeer. And so what I have to do is I have to leave the lower scoring level 3s and kill the higher scoring level 3s and above. So with a lot of species, it comes down to trial and error. Test a few things until you find something that seems to be like the good balance, because some species it's difficult to figure out where you need to make the cutoff. Like for whitetail, you only leave the level 1s. It's very tough to know until you've grinded them yourself and have like tested around with things. Like the only reason I know with the reindeer and the elk is because I've tested them out. I've done grinds with them before. Another one. Holy. Another diamond has spawned. Finally, we're getting the diamonds to show up. Went on a little bit of a dry streak at the beginning there. Should be good. No? Maybe? Nope. Well, he's not gonna die from that, so we'll get another shot. Nice, NBS. At least you got something out of it. I was carry, but that didn't work out very good, and a lot of people that were doing herd management were telling me to leave the 1s, so I switched to that. And to be honest, I didn't stick with herd management for whitetail. I started the grind up again recently, but I'm not doing herd management anymore because for whitetail, I've already got the super rares that I want. So for whitetail, it's just going to be going for the great ones. So I'm just shooting everything for whitetail again. But yeah, I had a lot of people telling me to do 1s. Apparently that's what iBuy does, and he's one of the most crazy grinders I've ever seen. Alright, well, let's head back over to Silver Ridge Peaks. Let's get our time reset and head over there. Thank you, Dawson. Oh, gotcha, Carrie, gotcha. Yeah, I'd say if you're only wanting the great one, just shoot everything. But if you want to get some possible super rares and lots of diamonds along the way, then yeah, just leave the level 1s and shoot everything else. Alright, over to Silver Ridge Peaks we go. Oh, are you talking about the, like, short-timed mass heavy one? That one's interesting. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, part of me likes it, but part of me is like, that is a strange deer. Alright, let's start up here in the top right area. If not, you can just put it in the saved harvests NBS. As always, it's probably going to take a few sweeps through everything for the elk to actually show up. How do you run so fast? I'm actually not running fast. What I've done is I raised my FOV. If you didn't know, the wider your field of view, the faster it makes you look. You're not actually moving any faster, but it just makes it look like you are. Let me see if I can find where the FOV is. It is somewhere through here. Right here. I have my field of view set to 80. The default is 60, so if it's on 60, it's more zoomed in, which makes your character look slower than if you had it at a higher number. Two. Just a 2. How about you, herd managed whitetail? Just leave the ones. Stacking doesn't seem to help with much other than getting more diamonds. It doesn't help with diamonds either. The only purpose of stacking is to get more low levels on your map. Because once you've been grinding for a while, the low levels just stop spawning. Like, let's take red deer, for example. After a while, I just stopped getting level 4s and below to spawn because I had too many of them on the map. And so what you do is you stack all of your shootable stags to be just diamonds. And that will make it so that some of the remaining ones that refuse to spawn back as diamonds have a higher chance of coming back as a 4 or below. Because you're driving up that average score, which makes it possible to get some more small ones on the map. Driving that number up even higher. And then when you finally shoot all those 9s that you've been stacking, since you've managed to get a couple extra 4s in there, through the stacking, it makes it so when you finally kill all of those 9s, most of them from then on will have a higher chance of coming back as a 9. Just because you have a lower average score of your map. That was probably very confusing because I didn't explain it the best, but I imagine you guys probably got most of it. I explained it fine. Okay. I wasn't sure if I explained it well or not. But yeah, it's just to get more low levels so that you can get a better chance of diamonds once you finally finish your stacking. Gosh, I feel like I'm making that more convoluted than it needs to be. No, MBS, that's not bad. I mean, it all depends on where you're putting most of your time, right? I put a ton of time into red deer and whitetail, so naturally I'm gonna have a lot of diamonds of them. But I don't put a lot of time into stuff like lynx, so I don't have a diamond lynx. The trophies you have are greatly going to depend on what you hunt a lot and where you hunt a lot, you know? Not bad not to have 1 or 2 different types of diamonds. There's still at least like 7 or 8 diamonds I don't have. Nothing here yet. Probably won't be at this lake either. They're usually late. We'll see. Rip carry. I mean, part of it is also just RNG as well. Part of it is just whether or not you get lucky enough to get them. Just like with this red deer great one. Like, how do I have 3 super rares since my last great one, but can't get another great one to spawn? Sometimes you just don't have the luck with you. Like, a great one is so much easier to get than a super rare. Yet, I can't get another one to spawn for the life of me. Which, by the way, we are within 100 kills of 6,000 since our last great one now. Gosh, it just doesn't want to show up. What do you mean, Jackson? I'm assuming you mean Rev on Thule. You talking about Rev on Thule? Not today. We'll do Rev on Thule another day, but we're focusing on the elk and the red deer in today's stream. I tend to do a lot of my streams towards like our grinds, and then do videos towards other things like Revontuli hunting or Yukon hunting. Because I feel like the grinds are some of the more engaging things for live streams. We've done like lots of multiplayer hopping streams on like Revontuli and other maps in the past, and I don't know, I feel like there's just not a lot of action when I'm hunting other maps because most of the time I'm just diamond and rare hunting. With the grinds, I'm shooting a lot of stuff constantly, and I feel like it just keeps it more entertaining. But we'll probably be doing a Revontuli Coast video soon because there's a lot of rare birds I still need. I so badly want to get some more rare ducks and stuff, so there will be more Revontuli content in the future. Really, Johnny? What is it with you and the rabbits? Those rabbits just don't like you. Nice, Amy. Yeah, Atomic, that's how it's going for me as well, like... I think a lot of that is because of herd management, though. Obviously, more diamonds are spawning, more chances that you can get super rares, but still, like, I think on average, most people get their great one between like 2,000 and 3,000 kills. Obviously, that's just an average. It's not a guarantee. But my last two have been like 6,000. It took us 6,000 to get our last great one, and now it's been about 5,900 since we got that one. So unfortunate. My gosh, he just dropped. He dropped so hard. Holy. Jeez, Necron, that's crazy. Almost 10k since your last one. That is just absurd. Insanely unlucky as well. Okay, we got one here, but where'd the other one run to? I think it went that way. Or maybe not, because I now see tracks over here. Oh, there it is. Beautiful. So, this guy up here is the big one. What do you guys think this will score? I'm thinking 457? Like our last big four? 462. Close. Very close. Nice one, though. A pretty big male. Ooh, we got another 2. Okay, so we got one of those 3s to come back as a 2. That's good. Now we got 2 more 3s to take down here. That's nice that we got one of them to come back as a 2, though. Good to see that 2s are showing up pretty consistently. Nice, choose your own adventure. Also, welcome back, dude. Yeah, Jimmy, I love it. Te Awaroa is my favorite map. Te Awaroa is my #1 map in Call of the Wild. How's it going, Gut? How's it going today? Been watching your channel for a couple of weeks. Have learned so much, thank you. Hey, no problem, Ryan. I'm glad that you are learning some stuff from the content. Always awesome to hear when you guys are getting something from it and able to use it for your own hunts. Always cool to hear. Hey, Sasol, how's it going? Just spotted a 5 medium piebald mule deer while on my Rocky Elk grind. The biggest mule deer I've seen? Nice, Milky Man, that's crazy. Wonder if we'll ever get any more zones here. Curious if we're just one day gonna randomly get a zone on the other side. Also, guys, what did you think of today's video with the albino Rockies? That's the video that I've been talking about for the last few streams. Yeah, it was crazy, Necron. Did not think that I would be getting albinos already. Especially with how long it took us to get our very first one when we were grinding, like, a year ago or whenever that was. It took us so long just to get one, and then I ended up getting 2 just initial spawns this time. Wild. Too bad they were both small. Was hoping that we'd get, like, a big one, but that's why we're still grinding. Let's get a giant albino. Hello, Call of the Wild, thank you. It wouldn't let me click. I still... There we go. Finally. Your vid's getting better every day. Well, thank you, dude. Really appreciate that. When do mule deer drink on SRP? I believe it's 15:30 to 18:30 or something like that. Believe that's their new time. Could be wrong on that, though. Oh, there we go. A 3, a 4, a 3. What's this guy? There's at least one more here. A 4. And a, oh my gosh, we can shoot all of these. Let's do it. We got a total of 5 shootable Rocky elk right there. And then this side was all 2s, I believe. Sadly, no, Ryan. There is no cross-platform for Call of the Wild. I just realized I didn't set up one of my hotkeys on OBS. I need to real quickly do that. Wait. I forgot how to do it. I'm trying to set up my, like, mute mic one. That way, if I have to, like, sneeze or cough or something, I can just mute it. Oh well, I'll have to do that later. I can't find it. Never had to look for it in regular OBS, so... Not sure where it's located. Oh my... Where did all of these come from? There's way more than I thought. Oh my... Well, these 4 are going to be the ones we go for. Jeez. Not going to worry about the pressure. I'm hoping that they'll go to a different lake, because I don't necessarily like hunting this lake. Wow, they spooked quick. That was really fast. Hoping that we can just hit it. There we go. Even if it doesn't die quick, at least it will eventually go down. Yeah, we got 4 of them, I think. Three diamond wildebeest in an hour. That's pretty good. Later, Jimmy. Hey, Rebel, it's going good. Where is it? I hear it. I hear the evil mountain lion. Where are you? Not sure. You sure it's 278, Will? You sure it's 278? Or is it maybe like 268? Because I don't believe they can actually reach that high from what I've seen. The only time they can be that big is if it's a great one. Oh, I'm doing that, Carrie. That's from me spamming right click. I just do it as something to do. Ever since I started watching I Buy Premiums do his grinds, I have the habit of doing that because he does it. And also it's just something to do. Because I have the problem of like, if I'm not doing something, it drives me crazy. Like I always got to be doing something. So if I'm just like walking around trying to chase after a trophy, I'll just be doing random stuff like switching weapons, spamming right click, like bringing up my binos and stuff. I had the same problem in Counter-Strike. I would always like play with the knife and like flick it around and stuff because it was something to do to keep me entertained. I'm sure there's probably like a medical term for it or something, but which one is that? Is that like ADD or ADHD? Which one would that be? Where like you always have to be doing something, like you have to be constantly occupied with something or else it just drives you crazy. I know there's something for that. Yeah, it's probably one of those. It was almost 300 meters away. Jeez, wow, that's crazy. Nakro, you're just crazy. I knew it, BP. See, I should have known. Should have known. Yeah, nothing's broken. I was just messing around with the Glock. Okay, nothing over there this time, so they moved. Good to know. That 2 is still there. Glad no others have joined him. And then I don't think anything's going to be there, so we're not going to bother with that zone. We're going to go to this one, because it's usually pretty insane. Hopefully the great one's coming this stream. Hopefully, Bo. Hopefully. We've had 3 diamond red deer so far. That's also why you guys will just see me grabbing random tracks that, like, I have no reason to grab. Because, like, it's something to do, you know? Like, in Call of the Wild, you really don't even need to pick up the tracks. Unless you're, like, tracking something and want to see, like, the health percentage. But, like, in most cases, there's not really a reason to grab all the tracks. But I do it anyway. Wow, nothing here. Okay, that's, guess they're really late to their zone. Guess they're super, super late to their zone. Oh yeah, that's soon, isn't it, Ben? Well, I guess we're gonna have to get on Classic again sometime soon and take down those werewolves. That's like one of the few times where I'll jump on there and play for a while. Two. Yeah, true, Carrie. I was more referring to, like, when I'm doing these grinds and, like, I know what's on my map, like with the red deer grind, like, I'll still grab everything. Even though I know what red deer are on my map. But yeah, in multiplayer, there's definitely a reason to grab everything, and I do that quite often to try and find any of the potential diamonds or rares. I mainly do it to see if there's any rare fur types when it's in, like, a multiplayer setting or a map that I haven't been to in a while. Okay, where's he going? And where'd the 3 go? Yeah, I guess these ones just aren't really at their zones super heavily at the moment either. So we're gonna have to give these guys some time to get there. We'll check some of the other lakes in the meantime. Nice, BP. If you get a magpie goose setup, that's really good for making money, fluting geese. It takes a while to get enough money to be able to even get it, but when you do have enough money to get a magpie setup, definitely recommend doing that. It's a great option for making money, like as an alternative to grinding missions. But I think missions will always be the best. Okay, we hit one good and hit one poorly. We're gonna 0 to 300 for this one. Sorry, Mr. I think it's Hiri? I only speak English. Unfortunately, I don't speak any other languages besides English. So, unfortunately, I can't really help you there. There she is! Mrs. Crow is in the chat. She has arrived! Everybody, you better behave. You better behave, or Mrs. Crow will strike the hammer. Gosh, man, every time the dog runs by me, I swear it sounds like a mountain lion now. I hate it. I can't stand it. I hope they lower the audio for the footsteps of the dog again. I'm curious why they raised the footstep sounds anyway. I don't think I ever saw anybody asking to have the audio of the dog's footsteps be louder. Can't remember ever hearing anybody ask for louder dog footsteps. Yeah, he's like absurdly loud now. Like, I don't get why they decided to make his footsteps louder than the animals. Or it at least seems louder than the animals. Probably just because it's so close, but regardless, it's very distracting and confusing. You think someone sneezed while adjusting it? Could be. Could be. Definitely a high possibility. You totally didn't miss the easy shot. I bet, Johnny. I bet you didn't miss the easy shot. Remember, you're like a sniper marksman dude. You can't miss shots. No elk here. I'm curious where these elk have even gone. I still have zones here, but I never see the elk. Or, wait. Oh, I only have one here. And it's the all-female zone. Never mind. I guess I stopped having elk here. I don't even need to go here anymore then. I mean, that's kind of good if I don't have to go here. Oh no, Johnny, that's rough. Isn't that just like par for the course, though, with your rabbit luck? Okay, these are still just twos. Okay, that's good sign. Very good sign. I think we can officially remove this tent from here and move it to a better location. I think I know where I want to move it. I think I've already got a good idea of where we're going to move it to. Thank you, Cecil. I appreciate that. Very nice of you. Espen, thank you so much for the 7 months. Welcome back. 7 months as a member. Over halfway there to the 1-year badge. Alright, let's get this tent placed over here. We're gonna get it back down here just so I can shoot the ones across without having to worry about them not rendering in. Yeah, at least it worked, Johnny. At least it worked. Where is that bear from? I hear a bear. But I don't know where. RIP NBS. Well, maybe we'll get lucky and somebody will gift memberships again at some point. You never know when that could happen. To be honest, I don't even know where to hunt turkey at now, man. They move them around with the SRP rework, and I haven't really done a lot of searching for turkey since they don't have a drink zone anymore. Yeah, go for it, David. Let me know what your question is. Is there a way to increase your inventory space? Yes, but it is a skill, so you have to sacrifice something like disturbed veg in order to have enough points to get it. But yeah, there is right here. Pack Mule increases your carry capacity by 15%. So you go from 20 units to 23 units of weight, which can be very helpful. It can make it so you can carry an extra gun, or maybe have like all of your normal guns as well as a tent. So it can be very helpful. I used to love using it, but I value the disturbed vegetation over it, so that's what I use now. Yeah, Kill Clinton's awesome, Cecil. He is pretty awesome. When hunting red deer, do not claim red deer like you. I go to main menu, then respawn. Can a great one spawn like that? Yes, you can get anything to spawn doing that. I don't do it because it seems a little cheaty to me. Like, well, not cheaty, I guess that's the wrong word for it, but it just doesn't feel like it's intended, so I just don't do it. I'll leave a few if I mess up the shots, but... Oh, that's a 5. Hey, we got a 5. And a big 4 next to it. That is a giant. Okay, that's a diamond. That's gotta be. Uh-oh. Where is it? Where's the mountain lion? Show me where he is. Oh, you stupid mountain lion. I despise mountain lions. Where are they? Where did it go? Where is he? Ooh, stupid mountain lions. That's more 5s than Casey. Wow, that's harsh. True, but harsh. Ouch. I feel his pain in that one. Oof. Actually, I should probably have those tents on me still, now that I think of it. Probably should keep them on me just in case one gets smoked by the beavers. Gosh, I can't believe these stupid mountain lions. I hate the new spots that they put them. Yeah, with the elk, it's usually about 50-50 when it comes to trolls to diamond ratio. But that one looks like it's going to be good. I think this guy should be a pretty solid diamond. That 4's got a good chance at making it as well. Yeah, Johnny, those mountain lions are just... Ah, there's something else now. I can't possibly explain my rage for mountain lions right now. It's a next level levels of despisal for mountain lions. Okay, we need to get out of this grass. This is not helping us one bit. Come on. Turn for me, buddy. Oh, I just used the wrong gun. Oh, well. Still an ethical caliber, so it is what it is. 5's definitely going down. The 4, not so much. We're gonna have to put another one into him. Yeah, that's a big 4 as well. I think that 4 actually could make diamond. Like, not gonna lie, that's a big 4. Luckily, we used the 308, so that messed up shot shouldn't kill it. We should easily get another opportunity to take it down. We definitely got the 5, though. 5 was a good shot. The 4, not so much. I almost called it a 6. But yeah, the level 6. It was a bad shot on the 6, definitely. There we go. We got him with that shot. It all worked out in the end. A couple giant Rocky elk getting smoked. There's our 5. Yeah, they definitely do, Caitlin. That's a nice looking one. Alright, later, Carrie. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you have a good rest of your day. 2 piebald red deer in 1 zone. Nice, NBS. That's crazy. Here we go. This is... Wow, that's a big one. That's a big 5, I think. I think that's a really big 5, actually. I could be wrong. Either this one's really big or kind of average. Whoa, that's a... Whoa, that's a squished rack. This is a weird 5, man. I kind of like it, though. I really hope it makes diamond, because that's a cool one. That thing has such a unique rack. Just the shape of it. It's so wild looking. Look at it from this angle. Alright, come here, Hunter. Yeah, get out of the picture. Hunter, what are you doing, man? There we go. That's a cool one. Let's see. 511! Let's go! That's my new record. That's my new personal best. What a massive elk. We finally broke 510. My biggest Rocky Mountain elk to date. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that rack is amazing looking. This thing looks so nice. I love how different it is. Look how angled the tines are. They kind of angle outward. I love that. That's so cool. Jeez. Massive Rocky elk. And we still got a chance at that 4 being a diamond as well. That 4 could still be a diamond as well. If it is, that would be awesome as well. I just said as well way too much right there. Could be amazing also. There we go. That's better. All right, let's go get that other one. I'm curious now. Is it going to be a diamond as well? Because that was a crazy diamond there. By far my biggest Rocky Mountain elk ever. Let's hope this guy ends up being a big one too, because it looked nice. Hey, little buddy. Oh, I hear you. I can't see you, but I hear you. Show yourself and you're dead. Silly mountain lions. This has to be... Okay, this is going to be a diamond too. I'm calling it. This is going to be a 490s diamond. I'm going to say a 495? Wait, no. I think the score estimate was... I think the upper estimate was like 494. This is going to be a 487. I'm going to call it 487. What? Huh? Huh? But it had good back tines. That's a shocker there. That actually really surprises me. What? 440? This thing looked so much bigger than those 460s elk that we were getting. There's got to be something different here. Maybe the beam length just isn't as good. Or maybe the brow tines aren't big enough. Because it says length of tines is like considerably lower than that other one. Like missing about 60 points in length of tines. Crazy. Well, at least the other one made it at 5'11". Absolute beast. That's wild. All right, well, just in time to hop back to Red Deer as it is 7:50. We're actually slightly late getting back over to the Red Deer, but definitely worth it to get that giant down. Definitely worth it. Honestly, guys, I like doing streams like this. I like bouncing back and forth between the elk and the red deer. It keeps it fresh and exciting. Keeps it fresh and exciting. Why do I look up when I claim an animal? Just to give a clear background. The sky gives a clearer background than the trees do. It's just for like screenshotting purposes and being able to actually look at the animal closely. Hey, there we go. Diamond red deer. All right, later, Johnny. Thanks for watching. Nothing over there. $253. So I believe that's our fourth diamond red deer of the day, bringing us to a total of 731. Jeez. And we somehow still don't have our fourth great one. I never got the first one, David. I still don't have a great one black bear, and they kind of ruined the bear zones with this update, so I don't know if I'll ever get one, if I'm being honest. If I do, it'll be quite a ways down the road, as I don't plan on grinding bears super hard. How many diamonds are you going to get? I don't know. Yesterday we got about 15 diamond red deer, so we'll see how today goes. This guy's floating. Well, so much for him. Silly floaters. How many diamonds do I have? For red deer, 731. Actually, it's a decent map for Great One grinding, Dipper. However, from what I've heard, it's not the easiest for herd management, but it's great for just the shooting everything method. Yeah, we got 15 diamond red deer on our last stream. Actually, I don't think it was yesterday. I think it was the day before. Yeah, we got 15 during a 2.5-hour stream. I heard a little bit about it, Smash. I heard a little bit about it. All I heard was that they're getting trophy lodges. Is there anything else that's, like, substantial in the update, or what? Really hoping to hear some changes to, like, travel costs and stuff like that. Ocean fishing. Okay, that has my attention. So, like, the biggest reason why I don't like Fishing Planet is because I always felt like I had to fish for the most expensive fish just to pay for the licensing and travel costs. And considering I move around a lot when I play fishing games and change interests in what I want to fish for. It just wasn't a good game for me, but hearing ocean fishing, that's got my attention since not many games have done ocean fishing well. That actually has my attention. That's the first time in a while that Fishing Planet has caught my attention with a future update. Might be kind of interested in that, combined with the announced trophy lodges. That might be pretty sick, actually. Yeah, typically if I'm not acknowledging it, Josh, then it's probably not true. Yeah, red deer are way easier than whitetail, J-Dipper. Red deer are considerably easier than whitetail. Hey, Jordan, how's it going, dude? Welcome. How you been? Not really, Archer. It's been good for me, but I have a relatively beefy computer, so probably why. A lot of times lag is going to depend on your system and also your graphics settings and whether or not you play on PC or console. There's our pie guy that we will take later. For the pictures. What are the specs for my PC? Could one of the mods bring up the PC specs command? There we go. That is the specs of my current rig. Little level 7 right there. How's it going, buddy? Oh, nice, Smash. That's awesome. What do you recommend for shooting red deer? I use the 300 just because it kills them quickly. But it doesn't give full score, as you can see, because it's the wrong ammo type. But if you're looking to get full score, I'd say the 308, the M1, and 303 are all really good options. There's really no wrong choice there. But I use the 300. Just to get them down a bit quicker. Why didn't you get the pie? Because we're saving it for the end of the stream, Jake. We save all rares for the end of the stream. Just to see if we can get multiple rares to spawn. Alright, no shootable stags over there. Maybe on the side that we're currently standing on, we'll have a couple. Hey, hunting with the boy, how's it going? Hey, Quartz. Was logging into the game to play and something happened to my game and everything got deleted that I had and spent money on to get. Has that ever happened to you? That sounds like file corruption. That sounds like your save file somehow got corrupted. I've had it happen a couple times, but luckily I back up all of my files, so I was able to recover it, but... yeah, that sounds like file corruption. And unfortunately... not really any way to get it back if you haven't backed up your files. He's too far away. Not gonna worry about claiming him. He's way too far. Yeah, David, kill level 5 and above if you're doing red deer. If you're trying to herd manage red deer, do 5s, 6s, 7s, 8s, and 9s. The only ones you don't shoot are the 2s, 3s, and 4s. These ones are still just hanging out there, no big males in their group. How do you back them up? Well, if you're on PC, you just find your save folder and copy the folder and then paste it onto a different drive or just different part of your PC so it's not in the same folder. And if you're on console, I believe there's different programs you can use to back up your files. I'm not too familiar with the console side of things, so mainly speaking towards like the PC side of stuff. It's been going good, Quartz. We've had, so far, 4 diamond red deer and 1 diamond Rocky elk. And the diamond Rocky elk was our new personal best as well. Alright, later, Sisol. Thank you for watching. How rare are the piebald Rocky elk? They're pretty rare. They're about the same rarity of any other piebald in the game. I'd say it's the equivalent of getting like a piebald whitetail. You can back them up in the PS4 cloud. I had that happen, and thank God I did for my trophy lodge. Yeah, I knew there was a couple ways that you could do it on console. I just couldn't remember like what the programs were. But yeah, I believe Xbox has a cloud as well. I think it's actually I think it's OneDrive. I think you can use Microsoft OneDrive to back it up on Xbox, if I'm not mistaken. I believe OneDrive is what you use on Xbox. Now let's check up here. There's probably a couple red deer that have managed to go up into some of these top left zones. Let's see though. Do we have anything up here? If we do, I'm probably not going to go claim them because it's quite the run and it's a big waste of time. But looks like nothing there. Alright. Oh no, Kaylee, that sucks that they both trolled. Later, Sisol, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a good night. Alright, later, Jake, thanks for dropping in, man. Ooh, there we go. Imagine it's just a random great one over here. That'd be the dream. They actually do have some mountains, Jimmy. They've got, mountains up here. And this is actually where you find all of the chamois now. All the chamois are, like, up in these high mountains that we see. You can go clear up to the top of these. Unfortunately, they don't get hunted too often because there's not any, drink zones up there for most species. I think it's 1,000 quartz. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's 1,000. I could be wrong there, though. It's been a while since I've had to, like, think about it. Nice, Guillermo, that's awesome. That's what we're doing right now, Atomics. We're searching the zones that I haven't looked at in a little bit. What I do is, I do probably, like, 9 or 10 runs between just these 3 lakes, because they're by far the most consistent, and my respawns almost always end up here. But then after 9 or 10 runs, I will do a run or 2 through all of my lakes, just to catch up to all the stragglers that may have spawned somewhere else. You can from 0? Oh, maybe. Oh, got you, cards and cars, got you. I knew something was at 1,000. Couldn't remember what, though. No, there is no ducks on this map. There is just turkeys. Turkeys are the only bird. And to be honest, I really wish they had done a different bird. Alright, nothing there. This lake almost always has something end up there. I've actually got a Browning BAR Mark II Jimmy that I would probably end up using. It's in a 7mm Remington Magnum, so it would probably do pretty good against them. 7mm Rem Mag's a pretty beefy caliber. For, like, deer and elk hunting, at least. Thank you, Quartz. Yeah, it's a sick rifle. I like it a lot. What do you mean, KB? Oh, I get what you mean. They accidentally fixed it. As odd as that sounds, yes, they accidentally fixed that. So you can't do it anymore. I never did it in the first place, though, so it didn't really affect me too much. But I know quite a few of you used that, that glitch. But I never really got into using it. I don't know, I guess as a content creator, I feel weird doing anything that's not intended. There's our pie guy. We got that mythical there. That's a new 4, I think. Actually, no, that 4 was here last time. A very tiny level 7. Oh, gosh. Stop that. No more teleporting, please. That's illegal. Making it illegal right now. Teleportation is not approved anymore. Sorry. Yeah, those were not the best shots. It is what it is, though. Yeah, they're well aware of it. They are the ones that announced it, actually. They said a while back that it was an inadvertent fix when they fixed something else. But they're not going to undo it because it was a bug in the first place. And who knows, maybe that's a hint towards, like, future customization of the lodges. Because they said that it was a fix that happened because of another fix. What if that other fix was like, maybe they're going to make lodges customizable? That'd be cool. I doubt that's actually the fact, but it'd be cool. It's cool to think about. Maybe we'll get customization for our lodges. Oh, also, if you guys didn't see the post that I put up last night, you know, Prehistoric Hunt, the dinosaur hunting game I've been playing, they're making their lodges even more customizable. Right now, we just have like one big warehouse that we can place platforms wherever we want to, but they're gonna make it so that you can expand your lodge with new rooms. They're also adding in new mount types. They're adding in furniture that you can place wherever you want in the lodge. It's gonna be a pretty insane lodge system. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty impressed. Especially with like how small of a team they have. It's quite impressive. I think Prehistoric Hunt has a crazy bright future. With all the stuff that they've been doing recently, so many cool things coming for that game. No, that's the thing, Duxton. They're making it bigger. They're making it customizable. Like, you can add whatever rooms you want onto your lodge. Like, I think you can infinitely add rooms and just make the lodge as big as you want. That's how crazy they're going with Prehistoric Hunt, is you can just add rooms onto your lodge. Which is going to be so sick. I wish Call of the Wild would do that. What other games do I play? Quite a few of them, actually. I play Escape from Tarkov, obviously Prehistoric Hunt, The Hunter Call of the Wild, Call of the Wild, The Angler. I played The Hunter Classic in the past. 7 Days to Die. Used to play a ton of Counter-Strike. What's some other ones that I play a lot? State of Decay, Ark Survival Evolved. Now I'm playing Atlas as well. And to be honest, I've got probably over 100 games that I've played too that I didn't mention, but those are just some of the most notable ones that come to mind. Yeah, Phasmophobia, that's another one. To be honest, it's very hard to remember all the games that I've played. Not sure, Ava. Not sure what you could do there, unfortunately. That guy tried to dodge us. Thank you, Quartz. No great ones yet, Eli. Or Ellie? Eli? Yeah. None yet. We ended up getting, I believe, 5 diamond red deer and 1 diamond Rocky Elk. My first diamond was a red deer, Rams. First ever diamond was a red deer off of Parque Fernando, back before I did YouTube. How much longer will I be streaming? Not for too much longer, probably another 15 to 20 minutes as I am starting to get very hungry. So I should probably go make some food soon. But right now we've streamed for about 2 hours and 40 minutes, so we've almost hit the 3-hour mark. We'll probably go till 3 hours. Since I said we would stream 3 to 4 hours, so we'll go till 3. So another 22 minutes or so. How to get so much diamonds? Herd management. Herd management is the key for me. That rhymed. Hey, Bait, how's it going? Got him! And you know what? Since we are getting close to the end of the stream, let's kill that diamond. Or not diamond, that, piebald that we've been saving. Let's finally take out the piebald. She is right in the way. There we go. Beautiful, mythical piebald going down. Yeah, Landon, they are. Time zones are very strange. Do you not worry about hunting pressure? No, I do. Depends on the zone, though. This zone, I don't have to worry about it because they always come back here. There's some zones where no matter how much pressure you get there, they'll always come back to it. This is one of those zones for me. They always come back no matter what. But I'm assuming you were referring to that one that I just shot without being in the stand. The thing is, if you've shot it already, you can shoot it again out of the stand, and it won't add any extra pressure. Like, if I shoot it from the stand and just wound it, and then I fast travel up there and don't get in a stand and then finish it off, it'll still give me the hunting pressure as if I was in the stand still, because I shot it from the stand originally. Look at that beauty. You know, this is 50% one of the racks that I wanted on a rare. Because I feel like... No, I didn't want you to track. I'm so used to the lay down and track being inverted, that's just... it's throwing me off. But this antler right here, this is the really thick, mass-heavy version of, like, the diamond rack, except this is a level 8, obviously. But it's the super mass-heavy, thick version of that antler. And I'd love to get one that's even, that has that on both sides, but... sadly, this one's only 50% that rack. 230, though. Big, mythical red deer piebald. See, if it was like this on both sides, that'd be a really nice-looking one. That would be so sick looking. But unfortunately, it's uneven. I really wish they would fix the whole, like, uneven rares thing. So many species are just incredibly uneven when they're a rare. But I suppose it happens. It is what it is. Well, I'm gonna have 2 quarts, unfortunately. My stomach is, like, so empty feeling right now that it's like... you ever be so hungry that it feels like your stomach is eating itself? That's me right now, so I'm gonna have to end it in, like, 15 minutes or so. Can't just continue going against, like, my body's need for food, you know? Not healthy to do so. Oh, he stopped. He did a little stutter step. Advice with Crow. I know it's crazy. You may not know this, but you need food to live. And if you don't give your body food, bad things start happening. $192. We'll do probably one more run after this, though. We'll run through all of those good zones again. Yeah, I just learned it recently, Rams. It turns out that food's very vital to survival. You know, it seems crazy, but apparently it's a thing. Wait, how are you not... oh, there he goes. Aha! Can't get away from me like that. That's illegal. It's illegal to run from a scarecrow if you're a red deer. I'm supposed to scare crows, not red deer. Nice, Milky Man. Hopefully it makes diamond. 7 and a level 6. Tried to make that fit with the music, but it's not working. I know, Atomics, I want it to show itself as well. It's just being stubborn. We had to have killed close to 100 red deer today. What do you guys think? We've spent 3 hours hunting. About 50% of that was hunting red deer. About 50% was. I'd say we probably hit around 80 at least. Probably 80 red deer. I don't know if we hit 100, but I think 80. Oh, the things we learned from Tarkov. I know, right, Joe? It's crazy. Tarkov is teaching us life lessons, man. Eating is needed, or else you'll pass out. Water is needed, or else you'll pass out. And or die if you go too long without it. What's the most diamonds I've had on one stream? I think it was the 15 diamonds we got in the stream from 2 days ago. I think that's the most red deer diamonds I've got. Or just most diamonds in a stream in general. 15's like an absurd number. That could be cool, KB. I don't think they'll add all of that stuff, though, unfortunately. EW's got some things that they just don't want to dabble in. And I think drones would be one of those things that they wouldn't be too interested in adding. However, I could totally see trail cams eventually being a thing. How many diamonds in the Codex? Last I checked, we were at like 1,580, and we've killed probably 20 diamonds since then, so we're at about 1,600. Though I'm sure that's not 100% right, as, actually, I know it's not 100% right, because there was that major bug that happened for a while that caused golds to count as diamonds, that caused diamonds to count as great ones, silvers to count as golds, etc. So nobody's Codex is 100% accurate, unfortunately. So I believe, even though it says 1,600, I've got about 1,480 then, or 1,490? Something like that. Still a lot regardless. Yeah, Necron. Man, no good respawns over here. Alright, well, I still want to check one more zone, so we're not going to shoot that guy. I don't want to have to spend the time picking him up. Actually, yeah, we can shoot him. We just won't go claim him. And that's the way that you end the intro song. No, don't float. Come on, man. Not cool, dude. Come back here. Didn't your brothers ever tell you you're not supposed to float? Dangerous. There could be sharks in this New Zealand water that never has sharks, you know? Oh, wasn't even a good shot. Oh well. Oh yeah, Atomics, yours is definitely up to date then. Because that bug that ruined the codexes, that happened a long time ago. I think it was shortly after they pushed through an update to change the score requirements for whitetail deer. That was like, man, that was almost 2 years ago. So yeah, it's been a while since that happened. There's a troll. First troll of the day to end it off. Beautiful. Love to see it. Did you know that we can... Really? Like, we can breathe air, like... Oh my gosh, you're right. What? How have I been missing out on this the whole time? It might die. Maybe. I don't believe so, KB. I don't think they... Or, wait a minute. Maybe they did. Guys, do you remember, have they done any resets with Te Awaroa? Or not Te Awaroa, Revontuli. Have they done any Revontuli resets since the map's release? I don't think they have, but they might have done something. I don't know. Oh, I did, Dylan? I thought that was a level 8. I guess I just assumed because it was a small male. Yeah, but did they do any population resets, like redistributions and stuff like that to Revontuli? Like something that would cause all drink zones to wipe. That's more what I meant, like, they didn't do any reworking of home ranges, did they? Pretty sure they didn't. But again, could be wrong, which is why I'm asking. No? Apart from one duck species? Gotcha, okay. Alright, well anyway guys, we're gonna go ahead and end it there. That, I believe, got us to, we're just gonna say it, we made it to 6,000 kills on red deer. For this grind. Gosh, that's so sad. So sad that we still haven't got a great one in 6,000 kills. 70 more kills and we'll be at the same number as our last great one. This has been rough. But, you know, we persist. We continue on. We'll get it eventually. And we did good on the elk as well. I'd say we killed probably 70 of them and got 1 diamond. So, good day of grinding. But anyway, guys, thank you all for being here. I will see you all in tomorrow's live stream. But until then, thank you all for watching. If you're going to stop by the Faz stream, then I guess we'll see you guys then, which should be around probably 6 p.m. But I'll keep you guys updated. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!